Doris and Peter, you've had so many great roles. Did you immediately seize upon the role and say, I had to do Marie?
It was wonderful. At the time, I was directing a play that had 23 people in it, 23 understudies, and music. I had actually 1 day off, and that was it. And I read the script, and when I read the Fruit of the Month Club section of the pilot, I thought, that's it, I have to read for this one. And I went and I had a great time, and here I am.
Peter?
I had, it was a very hot day in August. I had my wife, my 2 teenage daughters, and our friend who was visiting Los Angeles. I came to Universal lot, and the guy wouldn't let me on the lot. Once I proved who I was after about 20 minutes and sweating and cursing, not unlike the character I play on. I got in, found finally another 20 minutes of parking place, another 20 minutes to walk over to where the audition was, and then they said, it's not here, it's over in the other building. So I walked along and I was going, come on, and all these kids are following behind me and I'm cursing. Phil Rosenthal came out and kind of had this frightened animal look on his face. Like,
I don't know, I never met Peter before, so I know him as young Frankenstein. So when young Frankenstein comes in angry at you, you're already a little
I was
nervous,
even more scared because I knew him as Joe.
That's right.
But when I saw that he really tried to sort of go like, that he had like a thing in his nature that was sort of soothing and like, that I was moved.
We
I was
danced
moved.
a little slow. We got a little cookie.
Yeah. I was moved to read.
Yeah. That was another case of you weren't coming to read just to meet it.
Nobody wants to read.
Well, what do I have to read for?
Exactly.
We knew you.
I've done it. But everybody wants you to read. They want you to read because they know they can make you read.
No.
And I got to tell a reading story. There's a director directing a movie here in New York and was seeing every actor that existed on this island. And they called in a lady who is a veteran actress who had 2 Oscars. And this lady went in and said, with a paper bag and pulled out 1 Oscar and then pulled out the other Oscar and said, do you still want me to read? And she had to read. But it was a pleasure to read for them, and doing the pilot was just wonderful. And the other thing is that everybody on this show is committed to do a character that's true to life. In Ray's case, it's his life. But I mean, for all of us, we're all committed to doing stuff from the character, and that's what is really fun about it. And most of the laughs that you see up here do come from actual human experience on this planet, in this century.
That's a little sad, actually.
Yeah, it is.